Hey, seventh graders. So, as I'm sure you've already heard, the school buildings are still going to be closed for the remainder of the year. So, this is kind of how we are going to continue um, doing our instruction. And I know that you would much rather be at school, so would I. But unfortunately, for the good and the health of everybody, we got to do what we got to do for another month. Okay, so got to hang in there, got to do some stuff. And if we can get through this, what we need to get through, then there's kind of some wiggle room at the end of the year for some other projects and things that we're going to try to see if we can manage for you to do at home, or at least make optional activities to keep you busy. So this week is all about angles. So we're moving on from probability and statistics, and we are going to be doing angles. So we're going to start on Monday. You're going to be measuring angles, and I'm sure most of you know a 360 and a 180, but there is some information there. So I want you to describe to me, what is 360 degree, or to do with 360 degrees, what does that mean? And the same for a 180 degree. Then you're going to go to Math Playground and do some measuring angles. Now, I'm going to add in here, you want to get 5 out of 6 correct or more. If not, go back and start over. Now, this thing is going to give you a lot, and it's just going to keep going, so there really is no end. But there are a lot of different sample problems. So when this loads, we're going to see they tell you how to measure an angle, and then they tell you how to move it. So you're going to start, and you're going to click the outside, and then this will kind of move it. The outside maybe, might have to move it, but we set that on the side. You go 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110 degrees. So you type in 110 degrees, you press check. Oops, not clear, check. And you've got it correct. Now it gives you the actual, because they let you go from one or the other, like they let you be 1 or 2 degrees off, and then they measure your position and then your progress. Okay, so the next one, you'd move it, set that there, and as close as you can be lined up. So 0, 10, 20, 30, 40 degrees, you type in 40 degrees, you press the green check. It says, great, you got 2 out of 2. So we're looking for 5 out of 6 or 6 out of 6. And then you can just screenshot this when you're done, or this progress bar when you're done for that. All right, so that's Monday. Tuesday is going to be vertical, complementary, and supplementary angles. Okay, so there are information about acute, right, adjacent, complementary, supplementary, and vertical. So there are, some vocabulary things that we got to work on. So if that means you got to write it on a piece of paper, or even if you want to just write it in here, that's fine. So there are 3 Khan Academy videos. There is like a little thing about types of angles. There are some more information websites about what a complementary angle means and what a supplementary angle means. And then there is Math is Fun about vertical angles. So there are 2 Khan Academy practice problems in Tuesday's section. This one, I believe, is about 4 problems long, and this one is about 7. Okay, so you're just going to take a screenshot below. All right, then Wednesday is you're watching a video about finding the missing angle in a triangle. There's also, for classifying angles, there's also a song. I know some of you did say you liked the song videos. And then there's a description, and there's a graphic organizer. So these are all going to be just the things you're going to watch or you're going to read. And then there is that big ideas assignment again for finding missing angles of a triangle. So when you go in there, make sure there's an assignment tab. You click on that. And so they're going to say, find the missing angle in here, and based off of your stuff, you're going to know what to do. So you type in the missing angle, and remember, you can press the check button, okay? Check your answer. Then you're going to classify the triangle. So based off of the triangle's angles, you should know if it's an acute or an obtuse or a right or an equilateral triangle. And then based off of the side measurements, you're going to tell me what type of triangle that is. So hint for you that you'll see in the videos, if all 3 of these angles are different, that means it's going to be a scalene triangle. If two of the angles are the same, that's going to be an isosceles triangle. If all of the angles are the same measurement, that's going to be an equilateral triangle. So the angles and the side measurements kind of compare to one another, right? Then that's Wednesday. So Thursday, it is the quadrilaterals, so four-sided shape. So again, video description, song. There's a video on how to find the missing angle of a quadrilateral. There's also a graphic organizer that shows you all the different types of quadrilaterals. And then there's another big ideas assignment, 7.4. So kind of the same thing. Classify the triangles here. So tell me, is this, or try the quadrilaterals. Tell me, is this a trapezoid, a parallelogram, a kite, a rectangle, square, or rhombus? Okay, then you're going to get down to finding the missing values of x in there. So real quick, problems. These will not take you very long at all. Then on Friday, we were supposed to have Earth Day if we were to be in the school building, and we would have been off and doing some Earth Day activities. So we decided to give you a pass on the homework for Friday, and we're encouraging you to get off of your Chromebook, stop staring at a screen, stop staring at the video game, stop staring at Netflix, and go outside and enjoy the weather. Pick up some trash, go exploring, go fishing, appreciate the earth, especially now that people are staying inside. It's getting clearer and more animals are being out there, so you can explore and have a good time on Friday celebrating Earth Day. Technically, Earth Day is Wednesday, but when we are going to celebrate it in school was Friday, and we figured we'd give you Friday instead of a random Wednesday off, right? As a reminder, I will have my office hours / homework help from 11 to noon every single day. So if you have a question on this assignment or another assignment from a different week, you can log in on there and you can ask me. If you're not comfortable with doing a big group one, just email me and we can do a one-on-one Zoom meeting as well. Thank you so much.